Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria. So in today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to go about the cutting of this short basic sleeve. It's so easy and then it's a freehand sketch. So let's get right into the video without wasting much of our time. So for you to do that, we'll be using this small pattern paper, our marker, and then our ruler. Yes, so I'll be fixing the sleeve to this particular dress. I'll be uploading the tutorial in my next video, which will be tomorrow. So what you have to do is you have to measure the round of your armhole. So this is how I fix my own sleeve, and it's come out very well. I don't usually fix sleeve when I'm sewing them together. So what I do is when I'm done making the dress, fixing the zipper, you see that I've even fixed the zip. Yes, then I'll go ahead and measure the round of armhole. Then that is what I'll use for my sleeve. So that is what I'm doing currently. So you see the way I'm measuring it, right? So when I finish measuring it, I have 17.5. Can you see that is 17.5? So now let's keep the dress aside and then work on our pattern paper. So when you divide that 17.5 by 2, you should be having like 8.5 or 8.25, something there about. Yes. So now let's start with the pattern paper so that we understand it properly. So this is me just trying to arrange the pattern paper properly before we start our cutting or our sketching. So the half of the 17.5, I will mark it on the straight line on that upper part. That's what you are seeing me doing like so. So the half of the 17.5 is 8.75. Yes, just as you can see. So after marking that, I'll go ahead to add some few inches for allowance. So I added 1.5. I believe you can see it properly. I added 1.5. So the paper was shaking, so I just said let me pin it down. So this is the work of our pin. So I've gone ahead to pin it down in order for us to cut on a stable pattern. Yes. So now after marking our 8.75, I added 1.5 inches for allowance. Then I ruled the line down just as you can see. Now what we have to do is to measure the length of the sleeve. For me, I want it very short, so I'm making use of 6 inches. So I'll just add half inches for turning because I'll be using lining for it. So I'm making use of 6.5 now, right? So after marking it on this end, I'll go to the other end to mark it and then connect the points together just as you can see me. So I'm using 6.5 for the length, right? So 6.5 here, 6.5 here, then I connected. I believe you all understand down to this part. So next thing we'll be doing is on this part we are going to come down by 3 inches. For an average person you use 3 inches, but for someone that is thin and very small you can just use 2.5. Yes, so for an average person that I've been working with, I've been using 3 and it's really coming out very well. So now after doing that, on that length of the dress you're going to be putting your round sleeve. So mine is 14 divided by 2 is 7 inches. So that is the 7 inches I'm marking there. So after that 7 inches, I'll go ahead to add 1 inches or 1.5 for ease, which is for this thing, for allowance, just as we added for the upper part. So I added 1 inches to this part, then I'll connect it to meet that 3 inches that we came down by. Yes. So now after doing that, it's now less for us to use our free hand to form our curve. Can you see the way I'm doing it? I'm coming down slowly, then I try to like curve it in order for us to see that we are putting it at the armhole. You see the way it looks, right? Yes. So this is how to form your curve properly. And then that is so simple, and then that is all for the basic short sleeve. So we just go ahead to cut it off. So guys, after cutting it off, this is what we have. Yeah, this is what we have. I believe it's so simple and understandable. You can use it for anything. If you want to alter it, you can alter it. But in our next tutorial, we'll be altering it in our next tutorial. So stay tuned as I'll be uploading the tutorial for the exaggerated hip dress, which is that pink dress I'm working on. So see you in my next tutorial. Bye.